Okay, so hello everyone, and let's welcome to our second session that we are going to continue our lessons which is related to Hangout 6, right? So everyone, please show me your presence or your attendance that you are present and be ready in learning to Hangout 6 altogether, right? Okay, so everyone, right now today we are going to continue our session that is going to move on with the next session as well or next lesson as well. However, please on page 42 and page 43 it is your classwork that you are going to complete to me, and this will be prepared to all of you in order to practice or to do your exercise. Okay, right, so everyone, let's move to our unit 4 that today we are going to study in unit 4 that is going to talk about unit 4 is a school competition. So in here we are going to talk about some competition that is made by the school, and presently you might know that the school has many competition, right? Like tennis competition, like marathon competition, like running competition or soccer competition or volleyball competition, and sometimes it's a basketball competition as well, right? Okay, so in order that I would like to show you with a comprehension question, and the comprehension question will ask you that what sports have you competed in at school. So in here, as you have learned so far in the school or in the private school, in the public school, it might be talking about your sport or a competition which is made by the school. However, mostly in our country, we mostly creating soccer or football in order to be a competition in the school. So in here, your answer, you have to answer me what sport that you are going to put for me, right? So in here, like I have competed what? Competed in what I want. So you have to complete me in, and then you are going to put the word sports, right? So what sport that you are going to be competed at school, and especially why do they want you to have a competition like that? Okay, right. So as I'm going to give you an example like that. Okay, I have competed in soccer at school because the teacher want the students to do the exercise, want the student to have willing to win something else from the other partner. However, this is a kind of competition that help us to be healthy, and especially we have to be fair play in order to get well together. Okay, in a match we are not friends. Okay, we are an enemy, but after we finish our match we are going to be friends altogether, right? Okay, so after that, everyone, I would like you to look at the picture in here. So can you tell me what is the picture talking about, everyone? Okay, so you can see that the picture is talking about many activities, talking about the sports. Okay, that the people are going to do competition at school that is organized or prepared by the school to give them to be doing and to give them to have willing to win from somebody else, right? Okay, so the winning will be giving them a reputation, will be giving them the award or the prize that is going to be provided to everyone that is getting number 1, number 2, number 3 as well. However, everyone, to be clear or to check that what is the activity in the picture, we are going to listen and look, and after that you are going to give me some sentences related to what they are going to do in here. Okay, right. So everyone, I think that you might be ready for your listening right now. Let's start your listening.
A. Look and listen.
I love school sports day. It's so exciting.
Me too. It's my favorite day of the year.
What events are you going to take part in today?
I'm going to do the long jump and the high jump. What about you?
I'm going to run the hurdles.
I've never run the hurdles before. Is it difficult?
It can be, but I think it's fun.
Have you ever won a prize?
Yes, last year I ran the hurdles the quickest, so I won a prize.
Wow, that's fantastic!
Good job, everyone. So in the listening, is giving you about some idea or some tips related to doing some exercise. Okay, so I hope that you are going to do the exercise in order to get more activity in order to provide yourself to be healthy. Okay, right. So on the other hand, I hope that everyone will give me some sentences according to your listening to the audio in order to talk about this picture. Okay, so don't forget to give me some activity or some sentences talking about the activity that is talking about this picture, everyone. Okay, right. So the next one we are going to move on with section B. That section B is listen and say. So in here you might see the words or the pictures in the book. Okay, that is going to give you the pictures and also the words, and those kind of things will help you to use your pronunciation skill, that you are going to pronounce each word and you are going to know the meaning of each word as well. However, right now, before you move on to listenings, I am going to give you the definition of the meanings of each word first. Okay, after I have already written or you have already written down all the meaning or all the words into the book ready, you are going to have listening, and then you are going to practice your speaking according to the listening. Okay, right. So listen and say. The first one is that take part in a competition. So it is a pressure verb. Okay, to enter a contest or game to try to win. So in here it talk about you are going to be a part of your team, okay, in order to try to make a competition with the other student or with other partner or with other group in order to what? To take win from them. So your team, it means you are in part of that team. Okay. The next one, win a prize. So win a prize, pressure verbs to get an award in a contest or game. So in here, it's likely you are getting a medal, a silver medal, a gold medal from your school that is going to provide to all of you that you have a what? Okay, a good competition to be getting number one, right? Okay, the next one is lost an event. So phrasal verbs, okay, to not what? Win a contest or game. So lost an event, it means that you are not getting win, you get lost. Okay, likely you have competition, they get 4 goals and you get only 3 goals, so you get lost. Okay, right. So the next one is tie the race. So tie race, in easily to talk about this one, it's equal, right, or the same. So in here it's a phrasal verb to finish a race at exactly the same time. So it's talking about the time that you are in, like everyone had to end up our competition from 8 o'clock. So when 8 o'clock, everyone will end up the competition, right? Okay. Do the high jump. So it is a phrasal verb to jump as high as possible in a sport. So it is talking about the jump that you jump in higher. I mean that you are going to jump to measures about the height of the people. Okay, or the height of we can say our stick or of the tree that they are going to go to put it for of you, right? Okay. The next one is do the long jump. So it is talking about the phrasal verb. It is to jump the highest distance possible. So in here they are going to measure about the meter, how many meters that you can jump. Okay, I mean that you are going to jump forward to the front one. Run a marathon. So run a marathon is phrasal verb to the running race that is 42 kilometers long. So it is talking about the running race that you are going to run. I mean, among all of the people, you have to be the first one to be run, or among all people running in a competition, right? To find the one who is going to be win a prize. Okay. The next one is run the hurdles. It means that first of all to run in a race that involves jumping over fences. So in here, when you run, it's likely a running competition as well, but you are run when you see, like I said, the fence, you have to jump over that one. Okay, run when you see jump all the time. So this one called run the hurdles, right? Okay, so everyone, right now it is your turn that you are going to do your listening. So after you listening, you have to follow them. Okay, follow what word that you are going to hear from the listening. So right now, everyone, let's start your listening.
B. Listen and say. Number 1.
Take part in a competition.
Number 2.
Win a prize.
Number 3.
Lose an event.
Number 4.
Tie a race.
Number 5.
Do the long jump.
Number 6.
Do the high jump.
Number 7.
Run a marathon.
Number 8.
Run the hurdles.
Great, right? So after you finish your listening, right now let's read all the words. Follow me all together. Okay, so number 1, take part in the competition. Number 2, win a prize. Number 3, lose an event. Number 4, tie a race. Number 5, do the jump, okay, the long jump. Number 6, do the high jump. Okay, number 7, run a marathon. Number 8, run the hurdles. Okay, so if you are not clear about each word, you can see the picture. It might be show you clearly about each picture in here. Okay, so those one will help you to recognize or to understand or to know clearly about each definition or each word meaning. Okay, right. So A1, I think that right now it's time for you to be enjoy your break times. Okay, and after the next session is coming, you have to complete the classwork and homework for your teacher. Okay, so don't forget to do it at all in order to get the marks, to have a competition with your classmates to get the prize or to be a winner. Okay, so today I would like to say goodbye and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.